and welcome to our movie quiz, The Answers. Okay, you introduce yourself, Gareth?
Yeah, everybody. Sorry, I had the music playing on the side, and I was wondering where's that music coming from. But obviously, because with the way that it all works with LinkedIn, they don't like share the comments and stuff. So yes, sorry. Hi, everybody. Welcome to the movie quiz results.
Yeah, you may be a bit shocked because I'm doing the talking today. So buckle in. It could be a bumpy ride. We haven't got subtitles, so I'll try and be as clear as possible. So today's answers for the quiz. So the prize for the movie quiz is you can win a choice from our courses that we do in our club. And the courses are from the following: creating video using your mobile phone, creating a course for video, basic editing, setting up a YouTube channel from scratch, creating video with OBS as well. But these courses can be found on our website. Okay, and if you are looking to get started creating using video, then you can check out our Video Creators Club. So it's basically everything you need to get you started using video for your business. Okay, should we get into it?
Yeah, why not?
So
I'm quite excited about this. I'm quite excited. I really
am.
Yeah. It's been good. It's been really good. We've had good responses, and it's been good fun as well. And I've had people asking me for the answers. Brett Sheldon.
Oh, you didn't give them.
No, I didn't.
I must admit, I struggled on a couple.
Yeah.
Right. So the first question was, what was the highest grossing Star Wars film? Okay, and there's been a few. It's a massive franchise now.
Yeah.
But it is adjusting for inflation as well. So obviously they'll took less in further back, but adjusting for today's inflation, obviously the gross goes up.
I think that was the key to that entire question, because loads of people got it wrong, but they didn't read the adjust for inflation bit, which is quite interesting.
Yeah. So, should I just do the answer, or should I go through the whole films?
No, let's just do the answer.
Okay.
Everybody knows the films.
Well,
no, the second highest guess was Force Awakens.
Yeah.
The first highest guess that was incorrect was Empire Strikes Back, and that surprised me that it wasn't Empire Strikes Back.
Yeah. No. Well, that's the one I remember from when I was a kid as well. Being more
showing your age.
Yeah, it was rerun 10 years later. Right, well, the big drum roll. The answer is actually Star Wars: A New Hope. So technically Episode 4, but we all know it is the first Star Wars film if you're a certain age.
Yeah.
So basically, the reason of that, fun fact, though, is it was made in 1977, okay, and it actually grossed $3.790 billion dollars. Sorry, okay, but when it was made in 1977, it grossed 775 million in the theaters. But again, adjusting for gross, it actually works out to be 3 billion.
Yeah.
Okay. Wow. And also, 1977, the average ticket ticket price was 2.23, so $2.23. So it's obviously American. So that meant sold worldwide. It was 347.5 million tickets were sold worldwide.
Yeah,
that's amazing.
That is amazing, actually, isn't it? You think
it was. I mean, like I say, I was a kid at the time, and it was like an event going.
It was.
And people went more than once. Kept going back.
Yeah, I know it amazes. Those numbers amaze me. I wonder if it's been beaten from ticket sales. I don't know. If you know, put it in comments.
Yeah, put it in comments. Yeah, that'd be interesting.
Yeah.
Right. So the next question is a bit of a brilliant acting. Okay, so guess the film from our Welsh/Yorkshire acting. Okay, you ready, Gareth?
Oh yeah, I'm ready.
I just have to get to the character. Right, ready?
Yeah.
You want answers?
I think I'm entitled to.
You want answers?
I want the truth.
You couldn't handle truth.
Do you know how many takes that took? When we first did
that. We videoed it.
When we recorded it for the question. Oh, there was loads of takes. It's like too busy laughing.
Yeah, laughing. Yeah, so the answer is A Few Good Men. I think
Good film.
I think it's yes. I don't know. I mean, it depends on what films you're into.
Well, it does, yeah. I mean,
Yeah.
the monologue afterwards from Jack Nicholson was just amazing. But it's a good film. I liked it. I enjoyed it.
Yeah, no, very good film. So the next one is, how many Harry Potter films were there? And the bonus was if you get a point for each one that you can name correctly. And this ended up being really a bit of a tiebreaker because some people got the amount right, but they didn't ever get all the answers right. Okay, so we have got eight films.
I fell asleep in the first one.
You what?
I fell asleep in the first one, and I've never watched any of the others.
Yeah, I haven't seen any of them.
No, well, I took Aaron to watch the first one, and he nudged me for snoring my head off because I was fast asleep. I'm not a fan.
No.
Yeah, and I haven't seen any of the others. So,
but wrong generation. I mean, I suppose if you had kids and you read books and stuff, but
yeah, I think that's the thing. Because I read the first book, and it's a child's book. It's a book for kids.
Yeah.
So I didn't really. I'm not really into wizards and witchcraft and stuff like that.
I mean, they sort of got a bit more older as the kids got older as well, didn't they?
Yeah.
Kind
of. Well, the actors were getting older, so it was kind of following them as well.
Yeah, exactly.
Apparently,
so here we go. So the actual films, we've got Harry Potter and the Philosopher's Stone.
Say that again.
I know.
Put your teeth in.
Harry Potter and the Philosopher's Stone.
Bravo.
Harry Potter and the Chamber of Secrets. Harry Potter and the Prisoner of Azkaban. I would say Azkaban. Harry Potter and the Goblet of Fire. Harry Potter and the Order of the Phoenix. Harry Potter and the Half-Blood Prince. And Harry Potter and the Deathly Hallows Part 1. And there's also the Part 2 as well.
Yeah, I had Ali Bagley asked me how she'd done in the quiz about a week ago, and I said, I can't tell you, but Ali, I'm afraid to say that the Prisoner of Azkaban, you actually put Escape from Azkaban, which lost you a point. I'm sorry, but it did, because we're ruthless. We are ruthless.
Was that crucial then to get?
Yes, because it was wrong. And you're the softy. I'm the heartless one.
Yeah, I'm good cop.
Apparently, Deborah Samuels says the first film was the one that followed the book closest. Yeah. So she's saying that the first film was the one that followed the book closest. Right. Well, that made me sleep, and it was basically yeah. And Wendy says loved the Potter movies, but the books were better.
It's usually the case.
Yeah, and which is usually the case. And Debbie Compton says we're missing out. Sorry, they're obviously all fans of the entire series.
Yeah.
Yeah,
not to guess they've got maybe had kids at the time with that.
Well, yeah, I mean, some people liked them, some people didn't. I wasn't.
Yeah, each to their own.
Each to their own.
Exactly.
It's not our fault they're wrong.
No. So, a bit more acting.
Oh, yes.
Okay. So this is actually the last scene of the film, isn't it? The closing sort of scene. Okay, you ready?
I'm getting ready. La 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 la. Right.
Right, you ready? You start this one.
I start this one, don't I? Right. What day is this?
It's Wednesday. It's Tuesday, I think.
Think the tide's with us?
Keep kicking.
I used to hate the water.
Can't imagine why.
Now, this stumped a lot of people, Mick.
It's probably our acting.
Our acting could have thrown them, but I thought it was absolutely fantastic.
Yeah.
Oh, my dog is kicking off.
Yeah, and the answer is Jaws.
Jaws, it was. Sorry about the dog. Just kicking off. I think there's somebody at the door, but hey, we're live, so they'll have to either
I
leave
think
a
she's
note.
applauding our acting.
Well, yeah, maybe. Oscar performances. Thank you.
More.
Look at that.
Yeah,
That's like actually quite ironic, Debbie, because that leads us on to the last question.
there it is. It's like it was planned. It won't. Right, so last one. How many Academy Awards, so basically Oscars, has Harrison Ford won? So the multiple choice was none, 1, 2, or 3. Okay, and I actually got this wrong, didn't I?
I got this wrong actually when I was
said
researching them. When I was researching them, I got it wrong because I misread it, and when I reread the question that basically would come up with, I'd mistaken nominations from winning. So
I got the film right, didn't I?
Yeah, you got the film right. He was nominated for Silent Witness.
Witness,
it was. That's it. Yeah, nominated.
Yeah. So so the actual answer is none.
None.
He was nominated for it in 1986 for Witness, but he didn't win. I've got a bit of fact here as well. So basically, it was actually stiff competition that year. So there was William Hurt in Kiss of the Spider Woman, James Garner in Murphy's Romance, Jack Nicholson in Prizzi's Honor, and John Voight in Runaway Train before he got cancelled. And bit of politics. And and the actual winner was William Hurt in Kiss of the Spider Woman. And to be fair, Harrison Ford didn't actually turn up. So
did he not?
You know, when they actually wait and they're sort of waiting and they're looking, there's just a picture of him.
Really?
So he didn't turn up.
Ooh, sulking much.
Maybe he knew something already.
Maybe maybe he'd been told. Maybe he didn't want to do a Will Smith and beat somebody up. Yeah.
Oh, well, yeah.
So that's all the answers.
So that's the answers. So we actually had 26 entries, and only 3 people actually got them all right. So like Gareth said, you either sort of did the title for the actual Harry Potter films, or the people forgot to actually add them. So that was kind of like our tiebreaker. So basically, we will be doing this quiz every few months. I don't know if you thought the sort of questions were too hard, but if they are, let us know in comments, and we'll sort of like arrange. We'll make them different if need be. So over to my beautiful assistant, to Gareth, for the draw of the winner from the 3 shortlisted.
Right. So, okay, I am going to share my screen for this.
Yeah.
And we're going to do this in a way that will just add suspense.
Yeah.
Okay. So the 3, is it sharing yet? There it is. Yeah. The 3 people who got them all right were, I apologize if I mispronounce it, Karen McKenna, Andrew Blinkhorn, and Julie Forrest. Okay. So what I've done is I've put you into this wheel, and what we're going to do is we're going to spin the wheel, and the last person standing will be our winner. Okay. So as I spin it, I will remove you, and then the last person standing will be the winner. Oh, the suspense is killing me. Ready?
Yeah.
Let's go. It's quite lucky there was only 3 actually, because this would take ages if 20 people got it right. Oh, Andrew, I'm sorry.
Look, Andrew.
Sorry, Andrew. I'll move you from it. So now it's between Julie and Karen.
This is the one.
Oh, Julie's out. I'm so sorry, Julie. Oh, I am so sorry. And that means that Karen McKenna is our winner, which is really good. And well done to you.
Yeah.
We shall be in touch with so you can choose from one of the 5 courses that we have, as Mick said earlier, creating videos with your phone, creating course videos, basic editing, setting up a YouTube channel, and also using OBS, which is a free editing software. Sorry, Julie. Look, we made someone cry, Mick. We made Julie cry. Oh, I'm sorry. Never. But it doesn't matter, Julie. At the end of the day, you're a member of the club, so at the end of the day, you get to ask us anything and pick our brains all the time anyway.
Exactly.
Yeah. So
probably Andrew will be crying, but he'll probably have to cry in the rerun. I don't think he's in the chat.
Who Andrew? No, I don't think he'll be crying later. Yeah. So yeah. So
that's very good. So that was our first quiz. Like I said, we'll be having some more. So again, put in the chat if you think it was too hard or not hard enough, or have you got any sort of ideas of kind of the quizzes, the questions we could do? And if you want any more of our acting, put that in as well.
I think we definitely have to do.
I think it'll be a feature.
I think that the people deserve it, Mick.
Yeah.
You know.
Well. You can pay me not to.
we'd be depriving them if we didn't.
Yeah, so brilliant. So that was our first quiz, and
do it in a couple of months' time.
Yeah, we'll do it in a couple of months' time. We'll get our heads together. Like I said, put in the chat if you did any specific stuff or if you think it's too hard or too easy.
Debbie says we should wear costumes. What kind of costumes, Debbie? You know, like a tutu or something.
Yeah, I suppose it could be themed questions.
Well, you could do theme, couldn't you?
Yeah.
Sorry, Wendy. No, you didn't nail them all. I'm afraid. It was close, but sorry. It's in fact, if you want, I can tell you where you went wrong. Let me find their answers. Wendy, you had Force Awakens for the Star Wars question. Sorry, but it wasn't. It was A New Hope.
I wonder if that was not adjusted for inflation.
Well, it may be. I think that tricked a few people.
Yeah.
I think it tricked a few people. Yeah. Yes, please. Oh, there you are, Wendy. Yeah, you had the first one wrong. So sorry about that.
Yeah.
Never mind. Anyway, I think that's it, Mick. I think that's a nice 20-minute lunch break away from work, as Deborah said.
Yeah. So thanks for attending. Thanks for playing, entering the quiz as well. So remember, we'll be doing it in a few months. But if you need any help or you want to join, everything you want for your business, creating and using video, then consider joining our Video Creators Club.
Yeah. At the end of the day, that's what we're here for, to help you get creative.
Exactly. All right. Right, brilliant.
Well, it's goodbye from me.
And it's goodbye from him.
See ya. Bye-bye.